Good day, viewers. You are welcome. How to solve these nice algebraic equations? We have bunches of x. Let's see how we can solve it to know all the values of x that satisfy this. So consider the solution from here. Here at the denominator we have product of x. So and the power of x's here are 1. And we have 4x. It means x raised to power of, when we follow the rule of indices, x raised to power 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 divided by, also at the denominator are additions, which is 4x. This equals 16. Then, so we are going to have x raised to power of 4 divided by 4x equals 16. And here we have, suppose we have a raised to power of m divided by a raised to power n. So this equals a raised to power of m minus n. We are going to consider this. So here becomes x raised to power of 4 minus 1 divided by 4 equals 16. Then we have this as x raised to power of 3 divided by 4 equals 16. And by cross multiplying here, so here is over 1, then we have this becomes x power of 3 equals 16 multiplied by 4. Then we have x power of 3 equals, so 16 multiplied by 4, so that gives us 64. And by transferring 64 to the left hand side, we have x power of 3 minus 64 equals 0. So here we have x power of 3 minus, so 64 we can write it as 4 power of 3, and this equals 0. So from these expressions we have to get 3 values, because here is a cubic equation. And suppose we have x cubed minus 4 cubed, so this follows the difference of 2 cubed, which you can write it as x minus 4 multiplied by x squared plus 4x plus 16 equals 0. So having this, we are going to let x minus 4 equals to 0, and this implies that our x here equals 4. So this is the one of the solutions that satisfy this. And also, to solve the other part, we have x squared plus 4x plus 16 equals 0. Here is a quadratic part of this, and see how we can get the complex solutions. So to get the other two solutions, we solve these quadratic equations, and which says x squared plus 4x plus 16 equals to 0. Here we need a, which is coefficient of x squared as 1. We have b, which is 4. Then we need c, which is 16. So getting this, we introduce this quadratic formula, which is minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. So after having this, let's try and substitute everything here. We have x equals minus b, that is minus 4, plus or minus the square root of 4 squared minus 4 times 1 times 16 divided by 2 times 1. Then we have x equals minus 4 plus or minus square root of 4 squared, that is 16, minus 4 times 16, that gives us 64, divided by 2. By subtracting 16 from 64, we have x equals minus 4 plus or minus the square root of minus, this gives us minus 48, then divided by 2. So we have square root of minus 48, so this gives us 16 times 3, that is 48. And since it comes with negative, so we are going to take the square root of 64 of 16, that is 4, then here becomes root 3, and there is negative inside it, which means that is complex. Then we are going to have I, so which is square root of minus 1. So therefore we have our x equals minus 4 plus or minus 4 root 3i divided by 2. And then we are going to divide both sides by 2, because 2 can go in 4 and it also go in this 4. Here we have x equals minus 2 plus or minus 2 root 3i. So these are the complex solutions for this. So we have the real solutions as well, which is x equals 4, making 3 complete solutions. And this is how we can go with this problem, and we can go for verifications, but we can, let's say we test for the real solution here, and the question says x times x times x. So from that one we have 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 divided by 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. I want to show that this equals 16. 4 times 4 times 4 times 4, so this is 4 raised to the power of 4 divided by, so we add all this together, 4 plus 4, that is 8, 8 plus 4, that is 12, plus this, making 16. Then 4 raised to the power of 4, that gives us 256 divided by 16. And 256 divided by 16, so this gives us 16. It shows that the left hand side equals the right hand side. You can still test for the complex solution as well. It's going to be equal. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you in the next class. Never stop learning. Bye bye.